What is up, gamers? Today we're making a Honkai Star Rail video. I'm gonna do an account review for my free-to-play account that I've been having for 1 year. I'm gonna show you all the progress I've made. My wish pity. Actually, I don't need to show you that. It's just 15. Anyways, I'm gonna show you my DPS, my supports, my sustain, and I'm even gonna show you my top off and battle pass to prove I'm free-to-play. Yeah. Now, first. I'm gonna talk about my DPS here. Seala. Alright, let's get into it. These are my 4 main DPS I'd be using. This is my Seala. She has her light cone. Her traces are maxed. She's one of my favorite characters as far as maxed. Her relics aren't so good. They're pretty okay. Like, this one's pretty good. This one, yeah. I get the speed in as much as I can. This one had the potential. It had potential. It's like Mega Meat Fushiguro. Yeah. I need to get a new set on her. New planner set. But yeah, she's good. No Eidolons. I'm free to play. I guess you could have Eidolons. MTash does. But I'm not like him. I'm built different. Anyways, this is my Daniel Hung. This is my strongest DPS out of all of them. Seal is first because of favoritism. He has his light cone too. Big game changer for me, to be honest. He's doing way more damage with his light cone than he ever did before. I don't know if it's because of his new relics or the light cone. It's something. 888 unlike Seala 10 she was better. Rocking an imaginary set. His relics are better than Seala's somehow. I don't know how. This one's trash, but most of I think it's carried by these planners right here. One of them is carried by one planner. And, he has no Eidolons. E2 Daniel Hong would be nice to have. But I don't have it. Yeah, so Blade. Why is he on my account? Well, I did 2 multis, alright? 1 multi on him, 1 multi on his icon. You can see where that brought me, okay? Well, I was like, oh, but if I have Blade, I might as well go for his Lycone. I have so many summons left. Yeah. Yeah, I like Blade. Like, his set was easy to farm. It was great. And it's efficient, too. I can farm the speed set, and unfortunately, I've stopped farming for him, so... Yeah, his relics are overall good. You can slow down the video if you want to see that. He has no Eidolons, unfortunately. Jing Liu, my weakest DPS, unfortunately. It's I don't know if it's investment, but she's the only DPS without her light cone. I don't know if that makes that much of a damage difference, where she's only hitting like 80k. I don't know. Her traces are max at least. I maxed her traces because I was like, why is she doing no damage? It's probably just a skill diff. That's how it is. Alright, let's move on to my buffers and my single debuffer on here. But I have an R1, it's Pela. Well, let's see this. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm not. That's crazy. Anyways, here's my Sparkle. She's super good. I'm glad I summoned it for her. I didn't think I needed this, but I went for it, and I went real deep, and I have no more summons, and I'm scared I don't want to pull Akron, but you know. Oh right, her set. Okay. So, here's my. This is why I did this set. All right. Here, how will I explain this? I picked the best main stats and just stuck it together, bro. Like, who cares if it's a mismatch? You know, it's good enough. You know what I mean? And 160 speed was who's that really doing that, bro? Besides those whales, you know what I mean? Free to play, we gotta stick what we can get. Here's my Asta. She's I think she's my most built unit before Sparkle came out. Might have removed one of her pieces. Yeah, okay, they're not leveled, but you know what? She's still good. Yeah, trust me. We don't need to look at Branya. Okay, we don't need to look at Branya. She performs well. You know what I mean? She's good. Silver Wolf, she's a great unit. Used to have 80% crit damage until I removed one of her planner sets. She's also 10-10-10 because she's part of the mono quantum comp. My goat. So I didn't even notice this, but all my quantum units that I actually use are 10-10-10. I might have a bias towards quantum. Yeah, she has enough effect hit rate. And, okay. You know, the reason... Okay. I have an Eidolon on Silverwolf. And I have no good explanation besides I'm a gambling addict. I don't have a reasonable explanation why I would go after it. I wanted the E2 and I didn't get it, and that's why I have a blade, you know? That's why I have a blade. My sustainers. Man. I only use Lowocha. These three, they're interchangeable. On my second team, it's all of these. It could be any of these three. But Lowocha, my goat. I love my Lowocha. I'd be using him on every team, bro. And I'm gonna be using Gallagher when he comes out, because I hear that he's like Lowocha. But you just need to attack with every unit. So he might be good on Acheron teams, since you're more likely to use Nihility, and the way they apply debuffs is by doing damage. Ignore the space healings. It is what it is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I have him on Bailu's Light Cone. She ain't using it. He needs it more anyway. Not really, but that extra HP saves me a lot. I also have a Himiko. She's well invested in, I think. I think. Yeah. I'm still rocking the fire set. I probably should move on. Won't be happening anytime soon. We got Dr. Ratio. He's not invested at all, as you can see. It's good enough crit rate. Yeah. I think he took some of Daniel Hung's old relics. Yeah, they don't look so good. Yeah. Is that an HP? Okay, I'm losing my mind. He was, yeah. Okay, well, let's show you some of my teams I'd be using. Here are my teams. This is my future team. Seela's gonna be Acheron, and Lawocha's gonna be a Gallagher. It's gonna be a great team, trust me. It's gonna be fire. This is my Blade and Jing team. I'm using this currently, in fact, to clear a farm because they're all AoE, and I like using that. It's a really good auto team. Here's my Seela team. I mean, you can Sparkle and Bronny are interchangeable, but you know, this is a real good team overall, I think. Daniel Hung. Usually I rock Pela here for the SP positivity, but I don't need that no more. We got Sparkle in here. So we can rock 2 Imaginary, 2 Quantum. It's a great team. I would recommend using this if you need to clear content that you need a brute force, you know? Daniel Hung, he's just that guy. He's literally him. Interesting story about Daniel Hung was I was gonna summon for Fu Xuan. I had all these summons. I had enough to get all the way to Pity twice, I think. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I had enough to go to Pity twice. Unfortunately, during the story event, you get to play as Daniel, and then he won me over because of how cool he was in the story. He was so strong, and he also had this cool theme. It was great. Anyways, I'll show you my Pity. Here's my Pity. It's not that high. It's only at 15. This goes back 45 pages because I think it resets in 6 months. That's why I deleted some. But I've been playing since launch. My Lycone Pity is at 0 because of poor financial decisions for a free-to-play account. Here's my Starlight. Yeah, you're like, oh, you should, but with a whole year, why don't you have Branya's Lycone? All I'm saying, There's a reason why I have so many Lycoms. There's a reason why. Alright, here's my top off. I haven't spent any money in this game yet. And here's my battle pass. Which one's my battle pass? I think it's this one. Uh, dang. Crap. You know what? You'll just have to believe me on the battle pass. Because I have no... Actually, I think I can show you here, right? I can show you that I haven't spent on it, right? It's this. Oh, that's not the battle pass, but, you know. I think the battle pass, like, doesn't appear once you complete it. That must be it. Oh, it's raining here?
Old friends, meet yet again.
Oh, this must be a Daniel Hung effect. That's crazy. I don't usually use them in open worlds. I only use Sila, or Jing Liu and Blade. Let's see. Well, I think that's all I can talk about with my account. Yeah. Well, good luck on your Acheron rolls, and, well, if you want to, you can like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch.